Dig deep, Casey. Be a pansy.
Seriously.
Something like that.
It's true, though.
But how was your night's rest?
Amazing.
They're going to say, did you see Julie McQueen? She was hammered. When she gets drunk, she looks like a dude.
Like, it looks like it's
Come on,
unlocked.
Aaron. You can figure it out.
I'll come across Brent and smack the out of you after I stretch.
We are very blessed today to have our special guest, Miss Julie McQueen. Say hi, Julie.
Oh, hello.
Yeah.
That's probably better.
Yeah, it's better.
Did you say it was Viagra gave you a heart attack?
It gave me a first heart attack when I was 21.
All right. Well,
Whatever. Anyway.
One does not simply walk into Mordor.
I am very sensitive. And it was the Cialis that got me at 28.
yeah.
Nobody says Louisville, man.
That's right. Thank you, Sean. You know, and I'm looking right here. I see a bunch of positive people.
It looks like the Mountain Ops booth is the place to be.
Yeah, seriously.
You know?
One of us is going to die.
And he loops like a, it's like a shiitake mushroom. Things like
This old highway's getting longer. I was self-taught, yeah.
Hey, you're one of those people that piss me off.
I think Bowman cast.
I know. Seriously.
Bowman podcast.
It's like when there's carbon in the air, there's hope.
You're like really close to my comfort zone here, though. I'll take that as a compliment.
Often.
Hey, everybody. Daniel Lee Martin here with Julie McQueen and the Gritty Bowmen and his baby brother.
This is Cameron Haynes, and you're watching the Gritty Bowmen.
Hi, I'm Brandon Bates. He's Easton Corbin. You're listening to the Gritty Bowmen Show.
What he said.
This is Wishes for Warriors, and you're watching the Gritty Bowmen Show.
Oh, yeah.
Hi, I'm Eva Shockey, and you are listening to the Gritty Bowmen.
Hello, all right. You're listening to the Gritty Bowmen, home of gritty bow hunting films, interviews, tall tales, and a wee bit of manly boasting.
I'm South Cox, and you're listening to the Gritty Bowmen.
It's embarrassing.
I hope he ain't wearing them skinny jeans.
That's a crowd.
Hey, is he wearing them skinny jeans?
Were all those people with him?
Hey, was Luke
You're
wearing them skinny
kidding me.
jeans? I stopped.
Yeah.
Now, Brandon, he's got to be real careful with what he takes. Did you say it was Viagra gave you a heart attack?
It gave me a first heart attack when I was 21.
All right. Well, he's got to be really careful.
When I was 21, so I got
It's sensitive system.
I am very sensitive. And it was the Cialis that got me at 28.
yeah.
On this episode of Gritty Bowmen, we visit with Easton Corbin and Brandon Bates. These two guys were on a roll and had me laughing for a solid 25 minutes before I looked down and realized the record button had not been pushed on my recording device. We hadn't captured any of the audio. I hope to get these two characters on a future show because they're downright fun. This episode is very short, just a few minutes with some cool dudes that I hope will make you smile. Some of you may recognize Brandon Bates as the host of the award-winning show RMEF Team Elk. Others may recognize him as the voice of the Professional Bull Riders, or PBR, which he's done for more than a decade. And for those of you who don't know, Easton Corbin is an American country music singer, and a hunter, and a cool dude. I hope to cross paths with these two fellas again someday soon.
If you like the show, please go to our website at grittybowmen.com and subscribe to this podcast and tell your mates and pals about us. Do us a favour and please take a moment to leave us a rating or a review on iTunes or on our YouTube channel. Send your questions and podcast ideas to grittybowmen@gmail.com. If you're listening to this on iTunes, you can see the video version of this podcast on our website at www.grittybowmen.com.
Blame it on your brother, man. Blame it on the brother.
The entire thing. It's recording now, though, isn't it?
Jeez. Made me want to cry. Okay.
Now we're rolling.
Yeah, we are. So
we just literally, we've been on this podcast for 20 minutes, and we just found out none of it was recorded.
And not only that, you're like a big deal.
No.
Which we established a minute ago.
A minute ago.
Because
I didn't know who you were, which is
Well, I don't know
let's
who I
just
am
cut
half
to
the
the
time,
chase.
Trust me.
And I didn't get this. So I'm here with Brandon Bates and Easton Corbin, which he told me he was Corbin Easton, and I totally believed it because
Hey, I get that too. Trust me, it's all the same.
Do
I've
you?
been called worse.
Easton is kind of like a last name. You have like a last name for a first name, don't you think?
I don't know. You have two first names.
You got two
You have
first
two
names.
last names.
Oh, is that what it is?
You
Two
have
last
two last
names.
names.
I don't know. That's
hard
my
to
dad
say.
and mom. I don't know. Blame
It's
them.
not his real name
me.
Easton
anyway.
Corbin.
No, Easton's my show name.
Easton's his show
really?
name.
That's my show name.
Yeah.
And how'd you get that? It's full of crap, isn't he?
No, it really is.
Yeah.
We just picked it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
His first name's
Real
Roosevelt.
quick, tell us who you are, Brandon.
Well, I'm Brandon Bates.
I think it's the third time we've done
I'm
this.
Yeah,
Dusty
so
Black.
I'm
Dusty Black.
Dusty.
He's been in a famous
Dusty.
movie.
Yeah.
8
I'm not-
seconds?
No, that movie is like
That-
I wasn't
that
even
was
born.
it.
That's 30 seconds. That's
Well,
30
8
years
seconds.
ago.
Yeah.
I was a little kid. So no, my name's Brandon Bates. For all of you that I'm sure most of you know me. I work on the Rocky Mountain Elk Foundation show. I work for Team Elk. I host their show and I hunt. And then I've recently been in a movie that my friends don't watch. So I mean,
we didn't get an invite.
No, you did get an invite. I told you
tell
like, hey,
him
watch the movie.
He's welcome all the time. He's welcome all the time to come to any of my shows.
It was a love scene, right?
I was in
Well, that's
multiple
what-
With
scenes.
Brett.
He's a Brett,
I was in-
somebody.
Shut up. I was in I was in multiple scenes, but the thing about it is like I have like this nothing social media following, and like I'm a normal husband with 2 kids.
You're just a humble man.
And I'm a very humble man.
Is that
you don't
true?
know him. You don't know
Dun
him.
dun dun.
Yeah.
But moving over to the guy that's to my right, he's humble as well. But and then it gets really popular when Luke
See,
Bryan
I-
walks
now-
by,
now-
and then all of a sudden
He
Luke
stole all my
Bryan.
thunder.
Luke
Shit.
Bryan comes by and it's like,
Luke comes and
oh, you
it's
guys
like,
can't
we
see it, but
disappeared.
yeah, Luke Bryan just walked
Hey,
by and
we
gave
just
us this.
disappeared
Yeah,
when-
we
when-
just look.
All right.
It's
Please,
okay.
God, tell me that's not his entourage because that's embarrassing.
I hope he ain't wearing them skinny jeans.
That's a crowd.
Hey, is he wearing them skinny jeans?
Were all those people with him?
Hey, was Luke
You're
wearing them skinny
kidding me.
jeans? Was Luke wearing
Where's
them skinny
your
jeans?
entourage?
Huh? Oh, yeah, a hunting pants. My entourage.
Did Luke?
Yeah, where's your
what,
entourage?
Did Luke just walk
I'm a
by
grown
with
man.
security?
I don't need an entourage. What are you talking? No, no.
Oh my God. Oh, okay. That's who had the security was Willie. Willie had the security.
So how'd you guys get into?
Luke's a good friend of mine, so
How'd you guys get into mountain ops?
So I met I met those guys. We actually just had a kind of a weird connection, and a friend of a friend basically kind of said, "Hey, I've got these guys that have a new product," and that was probably a year ago, and we kind of got to talking, and as I'll just tell you, I was skeptical of any nutritional type supplement or anything like that. I've taken supplements before. I've taken energy products before. I've taken a lot of stuff. So I was really, really skeptical of it. I got to know those guys. They sent me some product. I tried it. And almost immediately, and by the way, let me just preface with the fact they don't pay me anything. They send me some product because we've gotten to be really good friends now over the years, but they don't pay me, and I have no financial gain. It was really the first supplement and first product that I ever took in my entire life that I wanted to take, that I woke up and looked forward to taking. The Blaze and the Enduro. Those are my 2 favorite products.
Can I stop?
Yeah.
Now, Brandon, he's got to be real careful with what he takes. Did you say it was Viagra gave you a heart attack?
It gave me a first heart attack when I was 21.
All right. Well, he's got to be really careful.
When I was 21, so I got
it's sensitive system.
I am very sensitive. I am very sensitive, and it was the Cialis that got me at 28.
Anyway, sorry, I didn't mean.
But no, I literally wake up and look forward to taking a Blaze, and just in the sense because. It gives me I don't know how else to say it, the perfect amount of energy. If I take one at 8 o'clock in the morning in an Enduro, I typically go to the gym for a couple of hours. I'm a cardio guy. I really like basketball. I'm not a huge lifter. It's not my thing. I'm all about, I like cardio a lot. And, man, the difference that it makes with me and when I'm on the stuff is just phenomenal. I feel great. I feel better. I have energy. And about 9:30, 10 o'clock at night, I'm done. Like, I'm ready to go to sleep. I'm not jittery. I never feel terrible. It's just it's been an incredible balance. And, the fact that they've tackled the outdoor market and the outdoor
That's what I think's
sports
so cool, man, tying into that. Because, a lot of that stuff is just – it's all about just the gym guys.
Fitness.
And,
right.
Which,
the gym
but here's the
rats
thing about it, fitness, when you're hunting and stuff, I mean, there's just as much fitness involved with that, especially out west, man. When you're
That's
hiking
work.
and you're going, I mean, there's just as much fitness involved with that
Yeah.
as going to the gym,
Yeah.
And so, it's a great product.
How long you been hunting?
A long time, man. I mean, most of my life I have.
Okay.
In some ways been involved outdoors.
So you've been a big hunter. Did you grow up with it?
You know what? I did grow up with it, and especially a lot of fishing and stuff like that. I grew up in North Florida. So,
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Deer ain't quite as big down there, but it's still a lot of fun.
It's just cool meeting you guys.
Well,
And I'm going to go back and find out who you are.
Yeah, and then you're going to be able to find out.
He knew who Luke Bryan was.
He knew who Luke was. Like,
Luke
hey,
Bryan
you saw what
was.
we were sitting here talking. I was like, oh,
Golly.
shit, that's Luke Bryan.
It's because I saw him with Cameron Haynes.
Stop it. Jeez, stop.
Sorry, guys.
Didn't you and Cameron hang out last night?
Nope, we didn't. I'm not looking. I'm not big enough to hang out with Cameron.
No, that's true.
I mean, I just don't have it. I'm not. You know what I mean? He's on a whole different level than
He's
I am.
intense.
He's a very intense guy.
So, what's your workout and supplement kind of?
I actually got introduced to the mountain ops through Brandon.
Yeah.
I work out a lot, and especially being out on the road and things. What I do.
The bus.
About, the schedule and stuff like that. I will tell you that a lot of times my schedule is kind of sporadic as far as it's hard to keep a routine.
Yeah.
For me, it's usually late mornings and really late nights, just because that's the nature of what I do.
Yeah.
And so it really helps to have something that kind of help you get your focus and energy levels up.
Totally.
Because, it's
Especially
very
if you're-
important out on the road to try to stay in shape and because us out there, being on the road, you a lot of times you don't get to eat like you would like as far as healthy.
Yeah.
And you eat a lot of junk out there, and so a lot of times the whole road thing, it's kind of hard to be as healthy as you would like. So you got to get out there and you got to push yourself and get motivated to get out there and get in the gym.
Yeah. Well, cool, guys.
Hey,
I'll let
thanks
you
for having
go.
us.
I'll let you go.
I wish we'd have got the first 30
I
minutes of it. It
know.
was so
Yeah.
good.
And I'm sorry we ain't
Next
Luke
time.
Bryan or anything like that.
Yeah, I
dude,
know.
I'll take it. I appreciate it.
All
I
right,
really
thanks,
do.
buddy.
Stay gritty,
Take care.
guys.
Appreciate it.
Okay, Gritty friends, I hope you enjoyed that podcast. If you did, please take a moment to leave us a review on iTunes, Podbean, or Stitcher. We love reading your reviews. And connect with us on social media if you're on there. Look us up on Facebook and Instagram, and take a moment to subscribe to our YouTube channel so you can receive notifications when we upload new videos. We've got a sweet deal with Mountain Ops. You get 20% off on all Mountain Ops supplements, combo packs, and apparel when you type in the word gritty at checkout. If you're a hardcore elk hunter, or you want to be, go to the Elk 101 website online and check them out. Our friend Corey Jacobson is killing it with some of the best elk hunting information and entertainment on the web. If you haven't heard, we're doing a huge gear giveaway to try and grow and expand the Gritty community on Facebook and Instagram. I asked a bunch of friends to pitch in on this gear giveaway, and they all came through with some awesome stuff. Our friends at Kafaru, Rockslide, First Light, Phelps Game Calls, One Shot Gear, Mountain Ops, Triple X Archery, Blacktail Outdoors, and Is It September Yet are pitching in some sweet gear for the giveaway. We'll announce all the details in the next few weeks. All you have to do to be entered to win is like our Gritty Bowmen Facebook page and follow us on Instagram. All right, friends, let me leave you with one other quote from Theodore Roosevelt, who said, "It behooves every man to remember that the work of the critic is of altogether secondary importance, and that, in the end, progress is accomplished by the man who does things." We all have a choice. We can be people who do things or people who criticize the work of others. It's pretty simple, really. Get out there and do your thing. Good luck on your hunts, and stay gritty.
This is Ty Stubblefield, and you're listening to the Gritty Bowmen.
Gritty Bowmen.